And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. Things really are sizzling here in Milan. The San Siro provides the perfect backdrop to the excitement which will follow. This is always a game of consequence.
Well, Peter, you can dress it up any way you like, but we all know what we're in for.
And there's no point trying to pretend otherwise. No disguising the edginess that's swirling around us here.
No, these teams only know one way to play each other.
It is a true heavyweight clash. And that gets things running. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I think this guy, Gavi, is someone who really does show his Catalan pedigree, Peter, where the philosophy is to love the ball, to demand the ball, to protect the ball. And he'll always back himself because he's got the courage to do all that and then do his bit for the team. And he will always be a key midfield link because of his cleverness, his anticipation and his desire.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Garcia. Good read, needed to be. Pedri. It's Gavi. Fernandez. Carreras. Asensio. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Carreras. Another pass, just keeps it ticking over. That pass isn't the best. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Takes a shot! And he's found the net! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Madrid have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Ferran Torres. Madrid currently a goal to the good and with the lion's share of the ball. That has been slung wide. Gavi. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Bernardo Silva. Oh, this is a terrific run. Gives it back. And it's Bernardo Silva. This is a promising build-up. And here's Mbappe. Bernardo Silva. Tries a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
And we have our very first corner. Be quick to it, and a chance! And no, just off target. Eric Garcia, and he's had it nicked away, and it's made its way. Garcia! Oh, crossbar! Martin clears it away. Now then, the ball's come loose, and they've got rid, and he's been shifted off it. Looking to play him in. Mastantuono shapes to shoot. He's got away with one there. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Nice looking ball. Balde. Pedri. Now, can they get him away?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Bernal. Change of plan here, perhaps. Quality ball. Mbappe. Bellingham. Pedri.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
That's put paid to the danger. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Mastantuono. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Lovely feet. And Bernardo Silva! Denied by an instinctive save.
Bernardo Silva is offering a wry smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. And he's taking no chances there. And that's a throw. And it's Rudiger. Asensio. Alexander-Arnold looking for the far post. Araujo is there and he can get that clear. Mastantuono, who's set up one goal so far. Alexander-Arnold plays it in. Deftly away.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Out for a throw. Valverde, good purposeful running this. And the referee has signalled for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Madrid probably looking to come in with a bigger lead, but overall I think there's plenty for them to be happy about. They should look to carry on as they are, although a little more composure in front of goal would be perfect.
Madrid leading via the game's only goal, 1-0 at the break.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 16. Numero 30.
So we're off again.
Numero 22. Lasciano il
Madrid
campo per
leading courtesy
il numero
of the
7,
game's only goal.
il numero 21. Il numero 3.
Tries to pass it through. Valverde! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, he's done so well then. Almost the perfect link-up. There was a split second there for the perfect finish too. Shame he didn't take it.
Good running with the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Madrid different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
That has ended up in no man's land. Valverde, Vinicius Junior, Brahim Diaz touches it back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Looking tidy in possession here. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass.
He's having a hit! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Valverde needing to deal with defending that's more up close and personal.
Well, they've got to deny him time and space, and that's one way of ensuring it.
It's a good-looking delivery. Szczesny claims it without any fuss.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 81.007 spettatori.
It's gone for a throw-in. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Bernardo Silva. Madrid still have the cards to affect this game. Strokes it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Now Mbappe. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Bernal.
Madrid have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Pedri. Some resolute defending there. Valverde. Bernardo Silva. Chance! And yes, it's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unearned.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
And it's Bernardo Silva, and he's picked it up out wide. The ball goes in. Oh, that's a fine interception. Ferran Torres works it forward. Fernandez. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Pedri. That has not gone well. Half an hour gone in the second half. Carreras. And here's Mbappe. And he's in on the finish! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
A case now of complete control.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And it's Balde. Balde proves just a little bit too strong. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Brahim Diaz. Look at the space, it's shot a goal! Just too high.
Bernardo Silva really looked sharp out there. That first touch, sensation.
Sostituzione per il Barcelona. Numero 20. Viene sostituito con il numero 11.
Gavi. Madrid are almost home and dry now. Eric Garcia. Now it's Ferran Torres. Oh, that's fabulous. Delivers with whip. And he's taking no chances there. Balde is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Shot could be on. And the shot! It's a goal! His utter joy! He engages with absolute happiness.
Segnando all'89esimo minuto, numero 5.
That was a given. It always was.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Sostituzione per il Barcellona. Numero 22.
Barcelona making further changes here and in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Madrid are having a ball here. And he was quick to react. Balde. Eder Militao gets across to intercept that. This looks promising. Madrid are looking to break at pace. Martin. And we're done. Well, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect. A win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Valverde taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. The end of the game. Reflections?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans. Everyone pumped. Takes me back.